Today we're going to talk about 3 things you can do to your Chevy Silverado or GMC Sierra to increase the performance, the freedom, and keep it all within $1,000. Let's go.
My 2017 Silverado was my very first truck, and most importantly, the start to my YouTube channel. And I know a lot of these subscribers now are new because of the Corvette, but some of my most loyal followers and some of my most watched videos are about my 2017 Chevy Silverado. Truck was absolutely fantastic, well over 150,000 miles, 4 to 5 different lift kit renditions. It owed me nothing. But as of late, like every journey, it must come to an end, and I recently traded in my 2017 for a new truck.
Is the new tow pig. Big Bertha and I had to part ways due to some unfortunate circumstances, and now we have what you can see behind me, which is a 2026 Chevy Silverado 1500 RST diesel. So let's take a look. So we had the first 1500, or my 1500, for just under 8 years, and the truck absolutely owed me nothing. Over 150,000 miles, hundreds of towing trips between boats, cars, at the end, the Corvette, and plenty of road trips. The truck owed me absolutely nothing. That 5.3 was as solid as it comes. But when I was forced to consider getting a new truck and just kind of wanted something more reliable, a bit more, more modern, I originally actually wanted to go either a 2500 truck or a Chevy 1500 Silverado Trail Boss that already came lifted. It already came with a little bit more sportier look. But let's be realistic, financial circumstances, I need to make the best decision for me or my family, and that's why I picked the RST. Now, because I wasn't really ready yet to change my truck, and honestly, it's still one of those bittersweet things. I mean, it was my first truck, and outside of that, the amount of money put into the truck, from the different sets of wheels we ran on that truck, the leveling kit, to the lift kit, to the additional lift kit, to all the additional accessories that our partners worked with on the YouTube channel, Boost Auto Parts being one of them, Custom Interior being another. Some of these partners that help really keep that truck looking absolutely spotless all the way up to the last moment. I wanted to keep a truck that I can follow a very similar suit. When I went into the dealer, I realized there was one thing that wasn't going to change about any truck or any car that I've ever purchased, which is going to be my desire to modify it. So getting the RST, I was able to get my one requirement, which was I needed to have the diesel. And I wanted the diesel because as I continue to explore track racing and continue to become more comfortable, I plan to scale out of just going to Homestead and Sebring. I want to go to the Road Atlanta, I want to go to COTA, I want to go Circuit of the Americas, but I need a reliable tow pig. And with Big Bertha up in the 150-odd thousand miles and little quirks here and there that it was doing, it was starting to consume some oil. There was some signs of showing some fatigue. I couldn't realistically do that with the truck I had. So that's why we have this truck. Now, there's already been changes made to this truck we're sitting in now. Now, they're all smaller in comparison to what Big Bertha's final form is, but this truck has a nice long road ahead of some really tasteful mods coming. We're not gonna get into the modifications that we've done to this truck already in the first 20-odd days that I've had it, but make sure for those that have followed me for Big Bertha, the 2017 Silverado, to continue following if you like Silverado content, because as we know with my Corvette and this car, we're going to continue to modify it and make it more us. So if I haven't said it before, I appreciate everyone that's followed along on the original 2017 Chevy Silverado videos. They're still to date some of my larger videos, and I don't create any content at this moment for views. I create it based on whatever I feel motivated to shoot. But the truck was the original catalyst to make me want to get in front of the camera and shoot YouTube content. And now obviously it's expanded into the Corvette and still stuff for the truck and other stuff going on. But it started with that truck, and it's going to continue on its legacy with this truck as we modify this one. Are we going to lift it? Damn right we are. Are we going to continue to modify this one? Damn right we are. So Thanks for following along, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.